So this is the second time I've attempted to record this intro because, as I said in the previous video, I'm not very good at it and I don't really know what I'm doing. But here we are on the West Highland Way. This is part one. We are currently 5 kilometres into our hike. We are walking from Milgay to Drimmen, and we have about 14 or 13 kilometres left. But I am not here on my own this time. I am with my friend Andy, and yeah, so we're doing this together. We're aiming to do it in 6 days. Oh, there's a man out fishing, that's class. So we're aiming to do it in 6 days. Tomorrow we'll go from Drimmen to Salaki. I don't really know how it's pronounced. And then on day 3 we'll do Salaki to Ben Glass. And then after that I haven't really decided what we'll do, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. We have campsites booked for the first 3 days. After that we'll maybe consider doing wild camping, because we'll be out of the Loch Lomond wild camping restriction area, bylaw area. I don't really know what it's called, but we'll be out of that area by day 4, so we'll be able to wild camp, and we'll consider doing that along the way. But at the moment we're just kind of taking it as it is and just going with the flow. And if we have any issues or if anything changes, then we'll adjust as we need to. But right now we're just walking. It's been raining kind of the whole time, but it's been a nice drizzle, so to speak. It's not been really heavy rain, so that's why I'm still in a t-shirt and I don't have my rain cover on, partially because it doesn't actually properly fit my bag. So we have just stopped. We have 8 miles left to Drimmen. The rain's getting a bit heavier, so we've got our rain covers on and put our raincoats on, just so that when we get to camp later it's not going to be as difficult to dry everything out. But yeah, still not bad, but it is getting heavier, so we thought we'd just take the precaution and get the rain stuff on. Still walking to Drimmen. Rain's getting a bit heavier, getting a bit soaked now, but weirdly it's very humid still, so it's still quite warm. So even though we've got our coats on, I'm actually still sweating inside, so waterproof's not going to work really well when you're sweating. But still, we've just gone into this kind of, well, we're just heading into this sort of valley. I have the map, I know where we are, I just can't really pronounce anything, but it's really, really nice. It's completely different to what we have back home, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Hopefully the rain doesn't last the entire trip. I think it's meant to rain today and tomorrow, and then hopefully it should be a bit better, but it is Scotland, so we'll just have to play it by ear and see how we get on. We are currently about halfway into day 1. We're about 11 kilometres in, so we've got about another 11 or so to get the Drimmen camping. It's about 5:15 now, so that should hopefully take us to about 6:30 by the time we get there. Thankfully there's been a break in the weather and the rain has stopped for now, so I've got the hat off and we stopped for water and whatnot, and I'm just hoping that it stays off long enough that we can get the camping set up, and then if it wants to start again after that's fine. But according to my forecast it's supposed to be raining all day, so this is I think the best we're going to get in terms of no rain.
It's nice weather, it's not windy, so it's a plus.
Yeah, no wind, which is always a risk for the midges, which I know all too well about, but because of the rain they seem to have been kept at bay for now. We are here. What's this place called? Cafe Bar?
It's called the Birch Tree.
Well, I think we're both wrong because I think it's called the Beech Tree.
The beach. La beach.
Which would be good to, I don't know, maybe get something to eat or fill up the water. It says there's ponies here, but I'm not seeing any ponies, which is rather disappointing.
Or pink pony.
Pink pony.
Damn it.
Honestly, the first day has been slightly boring, if I'm being honest. It's just been very flat and nothing very exciting. Like, we've got good views of like hills now, but prior to that we were just mostly like woodland walking. It was very quiet, there was no people about, and yeah, so I'm hoping the rest of the days are going to be a bit more entertaining. We've still got about another 6 or 7 kilometers to get to Drimmen anyway, so hopefully it livens up a bit. Right, so the Beech Tree was closed, and it's been closed for about 5 minutes because it closed at 5 and it's like 5:05 now, so we missed that, but we were able to refill our water bottles, which is good. It's starting to spit again very, very lightly, so I've put my raincoat back on just in case. And we have, 8 kilometers left to Drimmen, so we're nearly there. Legs are a bit tired, and given this is the first day, that's not a good sign. On our plan for day 5, we have like 20 miles on day 5, and this is only like 12 miles. So I definitely think we're going to struggle, but we're here now. It's been planned for a few months, so we're just going to get it done. I was saying to Andy there that I haven't seen any honesty boxes yet, because everyone like in their West Highland Way videos usually has this honesty box like really like at the start of their video, and I've been walking for like, how long have we walking? Like 3 hours?
Yeah.
And we finally found our first honesty box.
Oh, yo, it's stacked. There's
What
smidge.
have we got in it?
We've got smidge.
We've
got midget nets. We've got loads of chocolates. We've got pickles.
midget nets?
Pickles.
Yeah, I don't really need anything, but what are these cans?
I want some pickles.
Oh, it's just water. That's unfortunate. I thought it was some beveraginos, but alas, it is just water.
I want some pickles.
Well, Andy's going to buy some pickles.
Spanking. Oh, snacking pickles.
The pickles were £2, which I think is actually fair, considering for an honesty box you could charge absolutely anything. So £2 is reasonable, I would say. Whether they're nice or not, I don't know. I hate pickles, so I'm not going to tell you. A pickle review? I will not be doing a pickle review because I hate pickles, but Andy here will give you a pickle review of whatever they are.
With chili. Ooh.
With chili, with chili.
Oh my god, these are so tiny. Okay, straight off the bat. Wild smell. Little guy. I'm not making any jokes. Apparently we have to keep it PG. That's the packet. Yo, I really like pickles. They are spicy, but they're nice. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. There's your pickle review. I'll not be trying them, thank you. No pickles here. I hate pickles, but yeah, so
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for the pickles. We have finally found our first honesty box, and which means we must nearly be at Drimmen because my legs are starting to get really tired. Rain is unfortunately getting worse. We've got now our full waterproofs on, including over trousers and coat. Yeah, we're very wet. It's going to be interesting trying to dry this out when we get to camp. I have genuinely no idea how we're going to do it. I think there might be like sheltered space that we can hang stuff up, which would be ideal if we could do that. Also, my tent is inner pitch first, which I'm not going to be able to pitch if this rain doesn't let up a bit. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. We'll see what happens.
come over like that and try.
We're on day 3 of the West Highland Way. We have just left Salaki or Salaki campsite. I don't really know how it's pronounced, and we're currently in the forest section next to Loch Lomond. I didn't really do much recording yesterday because we met these Canadians, an American and a Belgian, so we walked with them for the whole day, and I don't know, I felt a bit awkward having to record in front of them, so I just took about a few clips going up Connacht Hill and along the loch and whatnot. When we pitched camp last night, it was thankfully dry. We were able to have a hot chocolate and have a nice night. I slept quite well. This morning it was dry, again quite nice, so I was able to get up, have breakfast, have a coffee, get my tent and all pitched or put away before the rain came, and then literally just as we were finishing packing up it started raining, so I think we got pretty lucky. It's still sort of spitting on and off now, but I think we're kind of used to the poor weather by now. Thankfully yesterday was decent. We had a few heavy showers, but other than that it was pretty good. I can't complain yesterday. It was definitely a lot better than the first day, which it was very miserable. Once we got into Drummond camping, I didn't do any filming either, just because there was so many people camping there. I also felt miserable because everything was wet, and I had to pitch my tent inner first in the rain, which wasn't great because then by the time I got in at night it was wet. So yeah, that's my little check-in update. I will still film bits throughout the day, but I probably won't film as much as I did on day 1, just because we will be meeting up with other people later and it gets a bit awkward.